Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a fall makeup tutorial using all affordable makeup. I am so excited about this makeup look because it is a vision, a vibe. If you love fall, you're going to love this video. This is my first of several fall makeup looks. I had to start early because you guys know fall is literally like a blink of an eye. Like it comes and it goes within seconds. So I had to get started before fall hits, but I mean, fall hits as soon as September 1st hits. So this is perfect timing. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this look right here because I'm excited for you guys to see it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with our eye makeup today. I actually don't have lashes right now because I have some content that I have to work on where I can't have my lash extensions on, so I'm taking a little bit of a lash extension break for about a week or so. But we're gonna be starting off with our eyes, but actually before we do that, I do quickly want to go in and just apply some lip balm. Oh wait, you know what? It's time to bring out the pumpkin spice lip balm. I have the pumpkin spice lip balm that I got last year. It's from Milani. It's the fruit fetish one, but it's pumpkin spice flavored. And I literally put this away because I'm like, I'm only using this during the fall time because I like cannot use this year round and then it not be something special during the fall. You know what I'm saying? I'm also drinking my pumpkin spice latte. I got it from my local coffee shop this morning and I put it in my mug from Target. This mug I mentioned in a Target haul recently. I'm obsessed with it. It's literally such a fall vibe. It was like $4.99. So I will have it down below in the description box. You guys can check it out. I also changed the background of my videos to a little bit more of a fall vibe. I'm gonna first start off with the eyes. I'm gonna be using the LA Colors Let's Talk Tea Chai Latte palette. So LA Colors did send me this palette and as soon as I saw it, I was like, I have to create a look with this. You guys know that LA Colors is extremely affordable. They have like some of the best eyeshadows. So I really wanna go and just do a full warm look, especially since I don't have lash extensions. I can really go in and just do the most. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start off with this color right here. It's like a nice, like lighter warm tone, kind of like an orangey tone. And I'm just gonna be placing that side to side. Okay, I need you guys to let me know down below who is excited for fall. What are your favorite fall things to do? Your favorite fall makeup products to buy? Let me know. I just wanna hear all about your favorite fall things, all things fall. Fall is my favorite season of all time, so I just wanna know what you're loving. Now let's go into the next color. I think I wanna go in with the brown right next to it. It's kind of like a neutral tone brown. It's not too warm, but it's not too cool. And I'm just gonna begin applying that right underneath of the blown out crease that we just did, just so that we can add a little bit of dimension. So we have those two colors on, and I'm just gonna diffuse these edges because I really want them to be like extremely pigmented like that. Then I'm gonna go in with the last shade that I'm gonna apply all over the crease, and that is this really dark brown. I think it's the darkest brown of all of them, and I'm gonna be applying that on the ends. I'll link down below the palette for you guys on LA Colors' website, but like, it's crazy how much makeup changes over the years. Like, I feel like it used to be so hard to find really good quality eyeshadows at the drugstore, but now it's so easy. And honestly, this year especially, I haven't been that into buying makeup from, well, at least eyeshadows from like high-end stores. I just haven't been feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I can get the same quality at the drugstore, and I'm just like, what's the point of me spending a lot of money on an eyeshadow palette when I can get something so similar for way cheaper, you know? Okay, so now we have to go in with a really pretty shimmer, and I don't know what I should do because these shimmers look stunning. There's this one right here that looks super pretty. There's this other one. These two I really don't go for the fall. It's mainly this and this. So I think what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna go in with this really pretty gold because I think it'll complement this look really well. And look at that pigment. once I have that, I'm gonna go back in with the darkest brown right here. And I'm going to just wrap that look up on this edge. This is so random, but this coffee that I have right here is literally so good. I got it from my local coffee shop, so not from like a Starbucks, even though I love Starbucks, no shade to them, but this just tastes more like natural, like homemade. It's so good. It's really so good. And I've actually been drinking a lot of like iced coffee lately just because it's still hot outside, but the past few days have been starting to get a little chilly, especially in the morning. So I was like, I just need a really nice hot cup of coffee to really just get me through. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to do eyeliner. Please excuse if my eyeliner is wonky. I haven't done a full-blown eyeliner in a few weeks. So yeah, don't judge me. I'm just gonna use this right here to tightline. So I'm using an LA Colors pencil. I actually really like these LA Colors pencil liners. They're just like your traditional pencil. They're not like gel pencils. They're just like a school pencil type of finish. But I really like how dark these get. Even on the tight lining or the waterline, they really stay dark. So I really appreciate that. And it's also really good because it helps hide this piece of skin, especially when you are wearing falsies. Okay, so now we're gonna be going in with our lashes. I'm gonna be using these Tres Luce lashes. They're from Becky G's new makeup line, and they're actually pretty affordable. They're not at the drugstore, they're only sold online. I wouldn't be surprised if she starts selling in like Ulta, honestly, at some point. I would love to see another Latina-owned brand at Ulta. But this is pretty affordable for lashes. Typically lashes are super expensive. So I'm gonna be doing these, and I think they're really gonna make the look come to life because they're so fun and fierce. I don't know what it is, but I literally love my lash extensions. Like, I just feel like it's so easy to do makeup when you have lash extensions. But it's honestly also fun to do the falsie situation because you can really play with, you know, different lashes, also with eyeshadow. It's honestly always so easy to put on lashes when you have like really dark, thick liner because I feel like you can't even tell, you know, you can't even tell that there's a falsie. Like, it just all really cohesively blends together. We're gonna move on to the complexion, which I'm really excited about. So what I'm gonna go ahead and start off with is using this Milani moisturizer. This is a water cream and it's a new product. They actually also sent this over to me. So I'm really excited to try this out because Milani has really been coming out with some amazing products. Like, their complexion products are really good. So let's apply this. It's a water cream. So it's very lightweight in consistency, almost like a gel consistency, and it's melting really easily into the skin. So now we're gonna go ahead and kind of let that sink into our skin. Let me throw away the trash that I have here. I always like to kind of clean as I go. Who else is like that? Whether it's like with cooking or whatever it may be, I'm one of those people that I like to clean as I go because I'm like, I can't have things just all over the place. Have that, and now we're gonna move on to primer. For primer, I have been obsessed with this Palladio Rice Primer. It's mattifying and perfecting. It is absolutely my favorite. You can find this at Sally Beauty or on Amazon or on Palladio's website. I wanna say it's like $6.99. Really affordable product, but it's such a hidden gem. This honestly reminds me of a much more lightweight consistency than like the Patrick Star One Size primer and also the Benefit Professional. This, in my opinion, feels more expensive and luxurious than both of those. It kind of reminds me, if I had to compare to something, to a more lightweight consistency of the Tatcha Silk Canvas, but in like a cream form, if that makes sense. So now we're gonna move on to the product that we're gonna be using for the face. We're gonna be using the Pixi H2O Skin Tint. I really have been loving this. I have a full-blown review on this if you guys wanna check it out, and I was so impressed. I really wasn't expecting much. A lot of you guys told me that it's not new, it's just more shades, which I think is amazing. I think they only had 3 shades before, which I'm like, but I'm happy that they have way more shades now. I am in the shade Honey, and this is legit my perfect shade. Okay, and now for our sponge, we're gonna be using this sponge right here. This is the new Real Techniques Airblend sponge. It is so nice, it's so soft. It has quickly become one of my favorites. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this all over. For concealer, we're gonna go back to one of my holy grails, and that is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, which I always rave about. And in case you guys are wondering, yes, I do like to go in with a super brightening under eye. And I really blend that out as much as possible because I want it to really be blended to perfection. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Lasting Fix powder. This powder is a banana powder, so it is gonna brighten as well. So if you don't like brightening, that's not gonna be your type of powder. We're gonna be going in with the Palladio rice powder, and if you have oily skin, this is the product for you. So basically, this powder is like game changer. I have been talking about this a lot. I just like to use a sponge, and I just blend this all through. You can still see the powder, obviously. I'm just kind of like setting it in little places where I tend to get very, very oily. So like the T-zone. Then I go back in with a brush and blend it out. As you can see, I just hit the center of the face because that's where I get the most oily. I don't hit anywhere else because I still have to go in with a little bit of some blush right here. So now we're gonna be moving on to cream blush. This is what it looks like. This is the Cheek Kiss cream blush. And what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be taking my favorite cream blush applicator. This is the e.l.f. Putty Primer Applicator, but I use it for cream blush. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be going in with this blush right here. It's kind of like a wine tone blush. I'm not gonna be taking too much just because look how pigmented that is. So pigmented that a little bit of this goes a very, very long way, as you guys can see. This is the thing with cream blush. You have to be very, very light with it because a little bit can turn into a lot. So this side I think looks perfect. This side is a little saturated. So I'm gonna go back in with my sponge that I use to apply my concealer. And I'm just gonna diffuse it so it's not too intense. But this color right here is gorgeous. And I'm not gonna do any highlighter because I definitely do just wanna keep this more so as like a matte finish. Okay, so I have here the new Milani lipsticks. These I did a lip swatch video if you wanna see me swatch all of them. But I was like, these colors are gonna be so beautiful for the fall, so I just had to bring these back out, and they're affordable, really good quality lipsticks. I am gonna go into my little makeup bag that I carry with me everywhere. And I'm gonna be taking out my favorite drugstore lip liner. This one right here, this is from the In Love with Coco makeup collection that Wet n Wild came out with. This actually came in a lip kit form, so you got the lip liner and you got the gloss, which, where is my, here it is. I'm like, where's the gloss? Because I literally wear the gloss all the time. These two together, and I am just going to be lining my lips with this and then figuring out which color I'm gonna go in with one of those two. You know what, I'm gonna take it to the next level and gloss this lip up. So I'm using the In Love with Coco gloss. I actually really like that. That just took it to the next level. Okay, so before we finish off and say our goodbyes, I do want to show you guys my trick once I do the whole face, and that is going in and just further setting this makeup look with a pressed powder. This is my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder. This recently came out, I want to say early summer, and look, your girl has already hit pan. So I use this in the shade medium, and what I do is I just apply this all over the areas that I may have missed or that I want to make a little bit more matte. Because that's the thing with fall makeup looks is I really like to have a very nice matte face. So even if I do have some shimmer on the eyes or I do go in with a gloss, I like the complexion to sit really nice and matte. And that, my friends, is a completed look using all affordable makeup to create this fall makeup look. But this was my take and my first fall makeup look. Super excited about this. I hope that you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Let's me know to continue doing these type of videos for you guys. Also, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I think that's all I have for you guys. So don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. And I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye, guys.